This morning, tried to take a little bit of the physicality out of it so that we get a chance to kind of heal up a little bit. We're getting to be pretty banged up, especially in the offensive line, and we're trying to figure a way to get to at least the scrimmage this Saturday as healthy as we can. But thought our guys had a pretty good frame of mind, and looks like we're trying to get a pretty good idea now about who's going to be where and that kind of stuff as far as what's actually going to be playing and what's not. That's it.
Injuries notwithstanding, are you going to train on schedule, so to speak, the way
I think we are. We get to the point where, you don't know sometimes exactly where you are because it's so hard to be as generic as you got to be versus, your defense when you're not really preparing for that particular defense. But at the same time, we do have some things that I'd like to be better at. There's some things I'm pretty pleased with. So, yeah, I think we're moving in the right direction, but we're not nearly where we need to be yet.
You talked about the offensive line, but I noticed a couple of your defensive players, particularly Hargrave, are wearing a boot.
Yeah, Hargraves is down again with an ankle. That's a little bit disappointing. He got banged up 2 days ago, and that's a little bit scary because he's so important to our overall scheme. The two guys right now that I'm really concerned about, Hargrave with a foot and Dominique Wilson with a shoulder. Both guys, are having a pretty good little struggle trying to figure out, exactly what's going on there. So I'm worried a little bit. We got some guys banged up. We got Scoop back in practice today, though. We got a couple other guys back. We got one of them deals going where, it's a kind of a musical chairs of sorts. Guys who are going in and guys who are going out. But that's kind of what the camp looks like, John.
With all the injuries building up, any chance for 2 more 2 days that you may?
No, I doubt very seriously. We probably have walkthroughs in the afternoon. We were going to walk through Friday even anyway because we got the scrimmage Saturday morning. But the only other one we had an opportunity to really have, the one that we had on the schedule was Monday night. We probably changed that to some kind of lighter kind of style of activity.
Ready for the second scrimmage. What's the biggest thing you want to do?
Well, at this point, it's a continuation of trying to get some of the fundamentals and techniques and that kind of stuff down, try to get guys, kind of ready and understanding of what they got to do in their roles. From there, it's all about the continued development and the continued refinement, of the coordination of our team. We've got to get to a point now where we can pretty much look like, somebody who's trying to go out and actually play a game. So hopefully we're closer than we were the last time. But at the same time, it's always a little bit of a helter-skelter kind of activity because of the fact that you don't really work on a preparation for a team when you practice against each other this way.
You have a very young special team, both at place kicking and
You know what? We got a lot of guys that special team game that scare you a little bit. Yeah, but they're pretty good. Now, the good thing about it is they got darn good ability. The bad thing about them is they got no experience. So we talk about going younger because we possibly want to try to see if we can make our punter our holder. If we can get that done, then that makes us even younger. That makes us a whole freshman crowd. There'll be lots of times when I'll probably be standing there watching the PAT with my eyes closed.